Hello everyone, sorry that I am running late. It has been a very good day for me. I have a whole lot of stuff here to go over. We are going to talk about children and crystals. It's a sensitive subject for some people, not so much around my house because basically everyone at my house loves the crystals, from me being 50 soon to the boys who are a little over one. So let's get started. Yeah, there's a lot. So there are stones for girls and for boys. They're gender neutral for the most part, but recommended, should we say. So moonstone, and I have some, let me show you, comes in a variety of colors, but so moonstone, there's more of a brownish, more of the whitish, okay, they're darker, but these are all moonstone. I have a decent sized bag full. So moonstone is excellent stone for your daughters. Helps bring out their inner strength, their courage, helps them feel confident in themselves. Let's see, what else does it say? Oh, and it helps them stay connected to their intuition. And it helps calming. It helps with calming them. So it can help with daughters who feel overwhelmed or anxious. It helps them relax and find balance in their lives. The stone that is recommended for sons to help them stay focused and motivated while protecting them from negative energies. I'm not really sure why this makes a difference whether they're boys or girls, because it really does not, to be truthful. But the other stone that's recommended for children is a tiger's eye, so it helps them stay focused and motivated, and it also protects them from negative energies. The tiger eye specifically helps the son remain grounded and connected to their inner wisdom to help them make wise decisions in the same way that the moonstone does for your daughters. Tiger's eye also brings good luck and fortune, which can benefit both of your male and female children. Sodalite, I have moonstone. I don't have a decent piece of tiger's eye. Let me see. I think I have a bracelet. I do have a bracelet. So I have a bead. See, this is tiger's eye. So those are good for your sons and daughters. If you have toddlers, sodalite is a good crystal for them because it helps with the emotional balance and clarity. An odd thing, and I was looking, I can't find it, but I'll show a picture later. I'll send a video later. Is sodalite actually is not blue, it's actually white, and they dye it. But the blue helps with self-esteem, the confidence. The blue helps. So the sodalite for the toddlers helps reduce stress, anxiety, which is helpful when they're learning their emotions and they're learning who they are. It helps boost self-esteem, confidence. It's a self-esteem, confidence boosting stone. So you want to carry it with them, put them in their bedroom, that sort of thing. So it helps, and it also has a calming energy. For teens, and this is really funny because I literally just had this stone in my hand and now I can't find it, go figure, is red jasper. Red jasper is recommended for teens because it helps bring harmony and stability to their lives. It is how do I say this? Teenagers are all over the place. So the red jasper helps balance them out. and keeps them centered while they're still growing. So that is, well, it's a stabilizing stone for a teen. It helps with their emotional support when they're stressed out, and brings harmony. So let's see what else we have here. Amethyst. I do have that one. I do have amethyst. So my amethyst is raw, and it also has pyrite on it. Hey, Jean. But this is amethyst. See, with the pyrite on the end. And I have a few pieces of that. I really like this one. So it would sit like this. But you can see the matrix and the clear quartz and the amethyst in that one. So amethyst helps with a child's anxiety. It's a calming stone for adults and for children. It makes things a little easier. It helps with the fear and the worry. So if you have a child that is taking a test or just anxious in general, amethyst is a really good one. You can also put it underneath their bed. It'll help with that as well. It'll help them sleep. It calms the mind. It helps with insomnia, a word I can't say today. And it soothes and relaxes the body. Yeah, lots of notes, guys. So another one, which is something that is a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject. But a lot of children are experiencing death nowadays. Not that they are, not that they are looking for it. Not that they really understand it, but unfortunately that is a fact of our society. It's a horrible thing. But black obsidian, this is my piece of black obsidian, helps with the children who are going through grief. It helps to absorb and transmute the negative energy. Sorry, I've read some things today that have got me somewhat sentimental. But they can also use this to put up a protective shield around themselves, which makes them feel safe and secure. So it helps tap into their inner strength, their inner courage, and it allows them to move through their grief with grace, courage, understanding, and it kind of soothes the soul. Then green aventurine, I don't have any green aventurine right now, but I am planning on getting some. But it helps calm and relax your children so that they feel more secure in their environment. It's something that you would put in their room to help them. Yes, Jean, you use it as yes, because it helps. It definitely helps. So green aventurine helps to calm the children down. Okay, so I tell everybody this all the time. Black tourmaline is one of my go-to stones. I wear it, carry it, something in some way, shape, or form all the time. Black tourmaline is a great gemstone for protecting your children. So what you would do, what it does is protects them from negative energy. So they can build a shield around them with this as well to block out any of the negative influences that are in their environment. So it helps them stay grounded, stay focused on more positive things, keeps them focused, helps them when they are easily distracted, like by the things around them, and then when they get overwhelmed by the things around them. So my pieces of black tourmaline today is this. This is my piece of black tourmaline to show you guys today. And something else, the pink tourmaline helps with, it's a loving stone, the pink tourmaline is. So I have black tourmaline with pink tourmaline. Thank you, Jean. I like it. I actually have two. But so this is black tourmaline with pink tourmaline in it as well, with some mica. The little splashy parts are mica. Okay, to the big things. Rose quartz for healing child trauma. Rose quartz is a really good stone for self-love, for helping love other people, to open your heart chakra so that you can accept love and connect to your inner self. Let's see what else it says on here. So rose quartz is helpful to help a child process their emotions and release them if it's necessary, so that they can move forward in a healthy way. And the rose quartz is comforting, it's soothing, it helps you feel safe, it helps you understand that you can love yourself, that you are worthy of love. So this is a piece of rose quartz. And then I have little rose quartz hearts. It's really hard to get rose quartz across on camera with the lighting that I have right now, so I do apologize for that. It is actually pink. Hold it up to my shirt. It's pink. Another stone that is good for youngsters, that brings happiness, joy, optimism, positivity, it helps them stay focused, is citrine. And hold on, we're going to cheat with this one, because most of my citrine pieces are kind of big. But citrine is the yellow stone. Okay. So citrine, it helps them stay focused, stay motivated, and it helps with energy. It keeps their energy upbeat and flowing. And it also helps to develop creativity and imagination. And it helps with your decisions. It helps you make a clear, precise decision. Another one for older children is malachite. So malachite is a beautiful green stone. My piece is broken a little bit. It has kind of like a darker swirl in it. See? And malachite promotes emotional balance and stability, and it can help when children are going through something difficult. It increases your self-esteem, your self-confidence. It helps them to feel more secure in their skin so that they know who they are. It also helps when they're studying, so it keeps them focused on their studies, helps them stay motivated, helps them retain some of the information. Then, still more notes, guys. Another one, some of these I do not have pictures of. I don't have them. We'll start with the ones I do have. Smoky quartz grounds and centers children. It's good for kids who are dealing with great big emotions that they're not familiar with. And it helps them feel balanced and more in control of their emotions. This one is a smoky quartz, and it grounds and centers children. It helps them when they have big emotions, so that they understand them a little bit better, and it makes them feel emotionally balanced and more in control of their emotions. The one before that was the malachite, and it helps with emotional balance and stability as well, especially when a child is going through something difficult. Selenite, have a selenite sphere. The one before the smoky quartz was the malachite. Yeah. So selenite is calming and centering. It helps you helps a child become more balanced, more grounded. You can actually put a piece, I wouldn't suggest a sphere, but you can put a piece underneath their mattress and it'll help them sleep as well. It'll help them get some rest. Then, let's see here. We have a lot of lists, you guys. You hear my papers rustling. So we also have fluorite. Fluorite is a study learning type of thing. It helps you focus, concentration, purification, helps with clear communication, and creativity. And also what fluorite does as well, on a side note, is it is protective spiritually. It kind of hides you when someone's looking for you spiritually. So, I'm not saying that your children are out there being looked at, being looked for on an astral plane or anything, but, it has your children spiritually. We have carnelian, and I have 2 pieces of those. Carnelian helps with confidence, empowerment, courage, motivation, strength. It helps them be a stronger person. So I have this carnelian flame. And then I have my carnelian heart. But that's what carnelian does. Then we have, go through my list. Okay, so opal. Opal helps with inner balance, abundance, awareness, creativity, hope, luck, and it's also a protective stone. And so my opal is black. This is my black opal. And then we're going to go through the ones that I don't actually have pieces of. Apache tear helps with any form of sadness, especially when it's traumatic. Chrysoprase, which is something that a lot of people aren't familiar with, protects children suffering from nightmares. So you can put it in their bedroom, like under their pillow, under their bed, to help them with the nightmares. I cannot say this word. It's charot, something. I can't say it. It's CHAROITE. That also helps with insomnia and difficulty, the difficulty with settling down. So it helps them settle down. It helps them become more relaxed so that they can go to sleep. Rhodonite is a pink stone. Rhodonite is emotionally healing. It helps process the emotions after a traumatic event. It helps to deal with it in a loving and healthy way. And it also helps to develop a stronger sense of self-love. Let me see. Blue lace agate. I had some. I actually just let it go the other day. Blue lace agate helps kids who have short tempers and who are argumentative. It calms them down. It calms them down when they're stressed and anxious. But it keeps them from being argumentative because it's attached to the throat chakra. So it calms that down so that they're not arguing and not flipping off at the mouth. Those things that when I was younger, got you smacked in the mouth. Yeah, the blue lace agate helps you not get smacked in the mouth. And then lapis. So this one I saved for last, and I really wish that I had a picture or a specimen. But lapis helps when your child is showing you their psychic abilities. So a lot of times that can be very overwhelming. The deep blue color works with the expansion of their consciousness, and it's very supporting, very pampering, and it promotes purification and clarity for your spiritual insight, for their spiritual insight. It offers them a sense of what is the word I'm looking for? Self-acceptance with their gifts. So they understand that they're given a gift, and it helps them to understand why they have it, what to do with it. It opens their awareness to delve into what the gift is and how to use it. That is a really good stone. I'm actually in the process of getting some because I think my grandsons need that. I'm pretty sure they might need that. But those are the stones. I know it was a lot, and it was a real quick dump of information. Yeah. So some things to remember is make sure that you explain. You love my shirt. Thank you. I have no idea where I got it from. No idea. Don't remember. When you have your crystals, when you're giving them to your children or letting them use them, make sure that they know why you are giving it to them. Make sure they know what the crystal's for, and then let them know how it can help them so that they understand. Also, let them choose their crystal. I know that sometimes we want to go in and we want to, choose the pretty one that's, their favorite color or something like that. But, as adults, the crystals choose us as much as we choose them. So let them choose their own. Let them meditate with it. Explain to them how to take care of it. Some of them don't go in water. Make sure that they know that they're traditional medicine, that if something happens, they might still need to go to the doctor, because that is important. Teach them how to hold them with care, how to charge them, how to cleanse them. That way they know what they're doing. You don't want to just sit them out there without having a clue. You also want to let them know that they can't eat them. A crystal book. Okay, so a crystal book for kids. Truth be told, I haven't really found a good one yet. I am looking because my granddaughter is 12 and she is very interested. She actually asked me to teach her how to wrap crystals the other day. So we're working on that. In the next few days, we're going to work on that. But I haven't found a really good one. But if you guys did not know already, I am opening up a store. So I will be finding that book because it's a necessary book. But as soon as I find one that's good for children, I will definitely post about it. Definitely post a link, post the information about it, because it's necessary. It's definitely necessary. Oh, absolutely. I will definitely post it on the Facebook page. Absolutely. But that is pretty much all that I have. If you want to, as far as like your children carrying them or sleeping with them or what have you, some of them you can put underneath the bed. You can put them in the room. Create a crystal journal. Yes, that is a good point. That is a good point. We will have to do that. We will have to do that. Create a crystal journal. Excuse me. But they can wear them in bracelets, anklets, rings, pendants, in hair clips in their hair. Put them, in a little bag and put them in their backpack. Put them in a little bag. They can carry them in their pocket, their purse. I know when my grandchildren were younger, the oldest and the second oldest, the 12-year-old and the 4-year-old, I put crystals in their teddy bears. So I did that. So you can do that as well. But like I said, you can put them in their room, under their bed. They can wear them, carry them. But you want them to know that they're fragile, that they're important, and what's going on with them. So, but yes, a crystal journal is a good idea. A good idea. Put some crystals together and create like a little journal book and have them, figure out what the crystal is, color it maybe so that they can recognize it, that sort of thing, a picture. I'm going to look into that. I like that idea. I like that idea. Any other questions? No? Okay. So we're going to sign off. Those are the crystals with me and Crystals for Children. Any other questions, just, hit the Facebook page or, send a message or something and we'll get it. You're very welcome, Jean. I do enjoy these. Not as many questions this time, I guess, because it was for children and people just wanted to see what was going on. But yeah, so crystals for children are for the children. It wasn't so much as having the children watch, but That would have been cool too. But yeah, that's it, and I'm gonna sign off, and I hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for next month. Send some suggestions, questions, that sort of thing, and we'll get into it. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good night.